I have a confession. I'm in a biracial relationship. That's right, boys. I am cheating on my horse with another horse. When he heard it, he said nay. That's right, I said he. This story is about an interracial gay philosophy. TY. But don't you worry. You might be feeling a little curious about me being so bifurious. But I really don't want to worry us. My IRL name is Mr. Hands. And listen, I have a plan to make all of this just go away. Oh, it's talking about me. I want the attention. Give me the attention, Poppy. I should pull up the stream. Should I pull up the stream? I don't know if I want to hear what I'm saying to myself today. Did I stroke the kitty? Where's my kitty? There's too many kitty cats in here. I need the boys. I need this to be an absolute sausage fest. That's what I really need. And I also thank you for that commentary, me. Where's Strem? 100. Here's Strem. It's Friday. We do late streams on Friday. We always do late streams on Friday. It's just the way of the world. It's okay. It's okay to do late streams. Because we went gim, and we picked up heavy things, and then we put them down. It's my favorite pastime in the whole world. It's better than RuneScape, TBH. Picking up heavy things and then putting them down. Ooh, baby. Ooh, poppy. Ooh, do I love it. I hope Daddy don't rag me, though. I don't know why I'm fishing. TBH. It just kind of... I kind of blacked out there for a little bit, and I woke up and I was fletching. Bro, hey, Vex. I really don't know, man. I keep asking everybody. Nobody tells me anything. Mudkip said it was OSRs, but I don't know what that is. I just know RuneScape 4. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling bifurious. How are you doing, Vex? If you could do me a favor, if you could just take the thumb, place it at the top of the base, firmly grip around, and just prepare for ripping down and away at massive velocities. That's what we got to do around here. Where's Strem? Oh, man, where's... I think that does that cover everything? Where's my swordfish? I'm getting like all these tunnels. Go. I can't type. My muscles got too big and now I can't type. Pretty good. Did a solid 2-hour bowstring stream? Bruh. Why are we all submitting ourselves to fletching? Why do we live just to suffer? These communist cats need to chill. Big one is mine. Mine is small. Yeah, we've been doing the arrows and darts My cats are huge. Wife. Wife, they're bullying me about the size of our cats.
Our cats? We don't have cats.
Yeah, but they don't know that. And they said our cats are small.
What does that mean? Do you have a cat in the game?
I have a cat in game. Ooh, will that make you play? You can raise a cat. You can make it fat.
Like you?
Why are you calling me fat? Wife is bullying me. Wife is bullying me. Strem. Strem, wife is bullying me. Like the Strem. Like the Strem. Wife is bullying me. Wife is bullying me. Strem. Mal. I can't stay here. Like I don't like fishing. I understand that this is vibes. And like I agree with the assessment that this is vibes. However, even though we're very close, I can't be here. Does wife like the Strem? Wife, do you like the Strem?
Yes.
I think that's more of like a verbal and not a factual, like giving the Strem a thumb up.
But it's comforting.
My mom thumbs the Strem. I like Strem. Brunsy likes Strem. Barn cats terrorize the environment. You can tell your wife will trade your little cat for death runes. Yeah, wife. When we were growing our cat as livestock for poor people, and then we sell it to poor people. And why are they asking me these things? What? And then they eat the cat.
What? You don't eat cats.
Yeah, you eat the cat. See, I have a kitty cat right here. You see my kitten?
Oh.
You can stroke the kitty cat.
Stroke the kitten.
Yeah, stroke the puss.
Okay.
And then
okay. That's it.
and then when it grows up into a big cat, we sell it to people because they're hungry.
Okay, that's it. That's really dark.
Okay, there's Girth says no G. Yeah, no G. They're eating cats. They're eating the dogs. Yeah. They're eating. It's definitely factual. The in-game lore is that the poor people are overrun with rats, and so they want cats to chase the rats off.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, but like we all know they're eating them.
Don't say that.
Well, why else would they keep asking for cats? Eventually, they've got to have enough cats. But you can give them 1,000 cats, it's still not enough. They still want more cats. You didn't teach that man to fish. You just handed him a very cute communist fish. Gotta be high in protein, right? Cat meat would be very rough, very muscular, very proteiny. That's gotta be it, bro. I've just had an idea. We're going to create a bodybuilder bar, and we're gonna have like all cocktails with hella protein in them. We're gonna call them proteinies. It's either $1 million idea or a $2 idea. I can't decide which. The facts, they're gonna stop at 2006. I mean, like they might stop earlier, but like 2006 is as far as they can go. I can't carry for more. Yeah. See, they got the plan. They got the stand. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Is there anybody here that wants to run? Does anybody want to run? Any natties? Any fat naturals? Because if there's people that want to run, we'll run. But if nobody wants to run right now, because it's late stream and people want to sleep, we can do some big fire guidance instead, because we've been picking up the mithril stuff. I'm game. Oh, Epsilon is here. That looks like we're running. All right, good news, everybody. There's naturals. Does anybody want any fat naturals? This guy's killing a woman. What a world we live in. Shut up. Stupid cat. Keep talking about communism. Seize the means of production. Proletariat. Blah, blah, blah. Have a real economic system like communism. By the way, anybody else hungry and like struggling to afford basic necessities? Love capitalism. Speaking of capitalism, all my fishies being burnt, making me very hungry. So hungry, I could eat a horse. This is something I gotta tell you about that horse. Da 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 da. Floom fleem flom fleem flom fleem floom flom floom fleem. Okay, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna be the bigliest boy? Oh, we need to keep that on, right? We keep that on because it's 0 weight defenk. We do our cash oleos. We do 1 natty, 1 fat natty. Bum bum bum. Should we? Oh, by the way, we got a fire battle staff. It's a good day. Yay! It brought us good luck. It brought us so much good luck. We alchematized Smask's U short bow, and it brought us free rune carved XP. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. And then we don't need you. We don't need you though. Where's our naturale tally? There it is. Beautiful tally. Also from Smask. Smask is just too much of a G. And then we do all, and then we put 1 back. Look at how much of a champion I am. I'm so good at the game. Okay. 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 This is it, right? This is the setup. This is the pro strategy. We've got the pro strategy. Let's go make some natures. I think we've gotten like 3 or 4 genies since we hit 56. So that's knocked out quite a big chunk. All right, so anybody that comes through that wants to hit us up with getting some fat naturals, look at this boy just doing some splashing, some splash oleos. Let's invite Pipple. Invite Pipple. Scam for everything? Yeah, scam for everything, man. I think I mistyped that. I think I actually meant to be. I mean that I'm scamming everybody for everything. I think I might have mistyped that. I scanned for the click. Is that what I did? Oh no, my kitty! I forgot about Kitty Cat. What am I gonna do with Kitty Cat? I gotta take Kitty to the bank. Like to stream. Good to see you, Teets. Teteres. Tatar. What is that? Duterte? What's the name of the French guy that ate everything? Are you related? Wonk 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 family wonk 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 Quang 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 quang. What a day. What a day to be alive. Where's my little kitty cat though? Kitty cat? Kitty cat? Kitty cat? Kitty, there you are. Hey wife, what do you think that you do with the cat when you don't want the cat to be with you?
You send it away?
Where do you send it away to?
Find some facilities where find other people. It's online to see if anyone likes their cat.
No, you just put it in the bank.
You can put a cat in a bank.
Yeah, you just put it in the bank.
So those tellers would feed those cats.
No, they don't feed them. You just put them in the bank.
Okay.
Is that what you're gonna do when you don't want to hang out with me anymore?
What do you mean anymore?
Oh. Hey, Epsilon, are we paying you for this? Wife traded me for death runes. IRL and in-game fam. My fan! My fan is unplugged! And I am cold!
It is cold.
I'm not cold. I lied, I'm hot. I'm hot and sweaty.
It is cold.
I'm a hot and sweaty man. What is payment? Sorry, English not too good. No quiero the dinero. I actually love how she asked if the tellers would feed the cat. Yeah, she's looking out for it. She's looking into the lore of it all. Wife was definitely allergic to cats. And she also loves cats.
They killed me.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Septagon. It's not. You're not in real shape. World? We're in World 2. Everyone come to World 2. Come get your fat naturals. Some big fat natties, babies. Ugh. I just got like stressed about going to work tomorrow, and then I realized tomorrow's Saturday. It's a good realization. I'm excited for the slep. Look at these boys. Look at these boys alchematizing. I love this weapon. Should we do some more agility this weekend? I'm like questioning the strategies of what we should play this weekend. Snipers here? Should we do different world? The classic World 13 maybe? I'll do a quick little hop yo. World 13 boys. Anybody want to come get fat naturals? Twist has got to be awake at this point. We can even go to Australian Worlds. We can go find them. Bwop, 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 bwop. Everybody likes to cover me in butter. I swear there's nothing sexual about it. Just cover me in butter. Please. I just want to be covered in butter. It's a dream I've always had since I was a little boy.
So I found out how my kids' first date went. It went well, and 2 days later they broke up. That sounds like a kid's first date. That absolutely. Those like middle school, high school relationships are so wildly dumb looking back. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Hey, it's actually him. It's him. Did you see that? Epsilon, ask him what game this is when you see him. Epsilon? I trust you, family. Well, we would know what his next video is about. It's a little hard for me to relate to him at the stage he's at because I met his mother when I was 15. This kid is 16 now. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think I had like any serious relationship until I was in college. I was too young and dumb. To be fair,
What?
I'm still one of those things, right? I'm still beautiful and young. I skipped the short, weird, awkward high school dating scene. I was with his mom for a little over 4 years. Yeah, sounds like it. I asked, got ignored. Story of my life. Story of my life, fam. It's okay. We'll break him down one day. We'll get to Mudkip. Yeah, I don't think I like my high school wasn't super big, but I don't think I ran into many people in high school that like I found out that stayed with their high school sweetheart or whatever, that it, you know, really worked out. I think that's kind of just, it's kind of crazy, right? To think that you would run into somebody like so early on in the formation of who you are. Oh, hold on. Okay, he hit me with the OSRS. What was it? Well, we'll go with it. Did he just? He's too fast. He's too fast. Who is he, by the way? That's a good question. It's a really good question. Who's Mudkip, man? Sounds like a Pokemon. Yeah. That's about when I like started growing out of Pokemon, was the third generation. Because the second generation games were so awesome, and then like the OG cartoon was really good. Things were pretty good between me and his mother, but both of us were too young to understand how to properly treat one another as adults. We had not matured enough to understand what it took for longevity of a relationship. Once serious problems happened, we didn't quite figure out how to work through them. Yeah, that tracks. Like, I think I mentioned this before, that if you say that every one of your exes is crazy, then like that probably reflects more on you. But like, I'll give it that I had one crazy ex. I feel like everybody can say that they had one at least. You run into one. But like outside of that, the women that I dated in life, like we're all relatively like decent people. It's just that maybe we grew in different directions, or we weren't mature enough at the time that we were together to, you know, work through the issues in our relationship. Which is
I have one question.
yes, wife.
Do you, like looking back, like
Mhm.
reflecting on all like previous relationships?
Yeah.
Like, do you still feel like those people that you know, like that you found attractive, like those
Yeah.
traits? Do you think those traits are still like traits that you are, you know, like you appreciate what you're looking for, you know, like in your life partner?
No.
Or is just your standard completely changed because you matured or, you know, you got older?
Yeah, I think that a lot of it is like you change in what you desire as well, which probably not like entirely about why is the fan still going on? I plugged in something else. I was wondering why I'm hot and sweaty,
It's so cold.
but I'm hot and sweaty. I picked up heavy things. Yay. Okay. X, who's that? For realsies. And things you value and the value level definitely shifts. Yeah. It just makes sense. Oh, look at this little Chad. You know, alchematizing while he goes. Oh, that was a good one. That was a weird burp. That was like more an exhale, but like I had to get the gases out of the insides. I do think that your values shift and what you're looking for shifts. So I mean, like, I ended up with the good one. I got the best one in the whole store, but she's making the dumbest satisfied face right now. I love it. But yeah, like looking back, a lot of the reasons why like previous relationships didn't work right is because like both I and them we struggled with effectively like resolving issues in a way of it's so important that like if we have an issue, the issue isn't each other. Wife and I are fairly good about that most of the time. Of why are you cleaning your throat? Of we're teammates though, right? Like when we have issues, we are both on the same team against the issue and not against each other.
We're partners.
Exactly.
So this is a partnership.
A partnership.
We're in this together. 50,
We're all in
50%
this
shares.
together.
This is
Do you get
life is a
51% though?
The life is our corporation.
Yeah. You get 51% though, because I don't want like the weight of those decisions.
Okay.
Fitty. Yo, what game is this? What game is this? For realsies though, like what game is this? Bro, what game is this though? Garlic, help me out. What game is this? Please, what game is this? We just asked Mudkip. He said OSRS. Hold on, let me show you though. Mudkip says it's OSRS. So, I mean, I think we got to take his word for that. But like, what game is this though? Glad to see you, but also, what game is this? Mudkip. No. Oh, we got him. We got him. Family. We got him. I'm so happy to see you. Senpai finally noticed me. Oh, TY, I've been working on it. Do you think Jagex will take this down? I hope it takes me down, you know? I've been getting away with this for far too long. Family, man. I'm so happy to see you all, family. We're running fat naturals. If anybody wants some big fat naturals, come on down. Come on down to Girthix's Fat Naturals shop, and you can get some fat natties straight in your lap, man. What do you feel about fat naturals, wife?
Huh.
I agree. Why would they take down their own game? For realsies, it's the best game. Can Andy fix it though? Anyone steal your S from the store yet? Hop to my world and try, fam. You don't got clicks like these. See these clicks? Do you see these clicks though? Do you see the clicks? Do you see how strong my clicks are? This man is named Ypsilon and he doesn't get paid. In case you want a little bit of the lore. He's an example. If you treat him mean, keep him keen. He's been running hella natties for us like all day long, every day. Refuses to get paid. What's the payment? Man, I'll never know. So, we don't have an employee-employer relationship here, sir. You're a general contractor. 23? Oh, you mess up? It's okay. It's okay, family. Run nats for me. I will pay you in praise. What's praise? Sir, I was raised in the South. I wasn't praised. I was just told to go and do more yard work. 24 plus essence back, and I'll come run for you. How about a firm peck on the cheek? Very firm. Tried calling a union. What's a union, sir? We are very anti-union here. What's the amen bark? The bark I hear in the background. What is this? Amen? What? Amen? The deep south? The deep south. Kind of. We're so feeling this right now. Anybody want to come? Just leave it there. Just leave it there. Don't finish the statement. Does anybody want? Come run Wasabi. We'll give out 800 naturals amongst the runners. Ooh. Can I have some? Ooh. Do not come. Do not. Okay, now come. Wife, what's your opinion on male-horse relationships?
Male-horse relationships?
Yeah. You ever heard of Mr. Hands?
What, like cowboy?
Yeah. He's a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. Okay, please don't. I can't handle this right now. I've got too much on my plate as it is. A man can only eat so much. And I gotta stay in a calorie deficit. Gotta get, that summer shredded. 'Cause I'm gonna go to China. And I'm gonna drink lots of the pollution out of the air. It's gonna be delicious. Everyone Google Mr. Please don't Google Mr. Hands. Don't. Keep that out of your search history. How dare you make me remember Mr. Hands? I dare boldly, sir. That's how I dare. Good and boldly. That happens where you live? Do you... Where do you live? Can I come visit? Got a spare room, buddy? Good for Googling at work. I mean, if you need more time to play, yeah. Google at work. Subscribe, join Discord, come for a couple runs. Those who will join, raffle for 800 natties. Ypsilon speaks the truth. Hold on. Can we get a wheel of names? A wheel of Nems? A wheel of Yamos? Yamate Kudasai? No, Freezer Dono. Yamate Kudasai. You know what? I like the West Coast Japanese as well. Doesn't quite beat the West Coast Spanglish. But we can put your names in the spinnies. We can give big spinnies for big fat naturals. You like those fat natties? Does it do it for you? Does it complete? Does it complete? No, Freezer Dono. Yamate. Bro, how much caffeine you got legit in you right now? Man, that ain't caffeine. Okay, back to work. Had one employee almost kill another employee with a forklift to do write-ups. Good luck, Mr. M. Good luck on forklift. OSHA getting a phone call. Do. He's done a couple rails of Adderall. No. I'm just. I've got that big post workout hype. Okay. I pick up heavy things, I put them down, and then I go and I pick up the heaviest thing of all. The feels, man. The feels. I get over it by focusing on the RuneScapes. And if I can just get a few more of these numbers to get a little larger, then I don't have to worry about the emotions inside of me, okay? That's what we do. What did you train? I do like trends. Trains are really good. You guys want to do some train songs? Okay, I'll teach you some train songs. How do you do? What Smask? What? Yeah. Nobody ever said anything about Gym Rat. Gym Rat, come on, come on. We can do some pre-workout together, buddy. No, I don't pre-workout anymore. Pre-workout, I feel like it's just it's fake. Oh, I did get real talk though. I did get like fantastic news. Okay, I have spent so much money in my life. It's not even expensive. So much money in my life on the what is it called? The creatines, the cramulgins. Because there's only 3 things. If you're a gym boy, you know there's only 3 things. It's supposed to be a chill Friday, bruh. Listen. I'm a teacher of small chillins, and they zap all the energies out of me for all the hours of the day. So this is my time of freedom. Okay, I'm a fre boy, super fre, and I want to enjoy that freedom. All right, be free, little birdie. Fly. I have no idea which one of the 5 this is frying my brain. There's too much ADHD because I think I've started 5 separate thoughts and I've not finished one of them yet. I think I said something about creatine. So let's go back to that one, okay? The creatine. You spend all of this money on creatine, and then you live in America and you don't go to the doctor to like find out anything about your life. You just hope you're not dying. And then finally, okay, I work this job now that I've got like a union. Shut up about that. There's no unions. Like that's a fictional concept. It doesn't exist in the game. There's no unions, okay? So I got the music has stopped, I realized, because I said something about a train song. Do you guys want a train song? Okay, creatine though, but we will get to the train song. I promise the train song is coming. Do you hear the train a coming? We will get to that song soon. But for now, creatine. It's a 50-50 shot. It's a manic episode. I hope, because I've been living about 30-something years of this episode, and I'm hoping soon we get to episode 2, because it says we've yet to turn the page. The creatine is like a 50% shot of working on you, right? Because like 50% of people genetically, like their body just thinks they make enough creatine that you're good. You don't need any more. So if you consume creatine, you just pee it out. So it's just a waste of money. And I've been taking creatine for about, is this mine? Please. If you take creatine, you might be just wasting money. And I've always felt like it helps me, because what it does is like it helps the more water stay in your muscles, so that like you have healthier muscles and they look a little bit bigger, they feel a little bit stronger, because they're well hydrated. And the 9,000 no, that's we got a plan on that. I don't agree with that, Wasabi. I think your doctor's off on this one. My doctor's off on so much. Man. If only you knew. My eye doctor said that I have squiggly eyes. Doesn't think my eyes are straight. Man, who's calling my eyes queer? I know I'm bifurious up here, but like, what you call my eyes squiggly for? So, creatine is great. Allegedly, maybe. Like, yes, it is. It is tested that it does work if you're one of those 50%. Is your wife the one in game right now? Wife, you want to play RuneScape?
No.
We're working on it, fam. We're working on it, family. We'll get there. I promise you, we'll get there. Just not today. It's just we're wearing her down. So I've been spending all this on my on my whole life on the creatines, taking it all the time, thinking it helps me. Had no idea if it was or wasn't. And then I got a blood test a couple days ago not a couple days ago, like a month ago, so that the doctor could tell me that he thinks my blood is a little bit not straight as well, which is just wild to say. But he also said that, hey, you got all these what you call it, the elevated dude angles from like being allergic to the entire world around you, which is news to me. I guess that's why they're always uncomfortable. And I don't got no vitamin D, and I mean, like, this is wild to say. Come on, family, I'll show you some vitamin D. And then he also said that you got like way too high cholesterol, and like your heart's gonna stop. So we haven't been enjoying our life since, because cholesterol is the part of life that I enjoyed. That and wife is also good. I enjoy the part with wife, but cholesterol would also be fantastic if I could add that. Yeah, tough rebuild. No. Tell wife about flax fields. Wife.
What?
Would you like to work in the flax fields? You can pick flax and you can spin it into cute little strings.
What is that?
And you can feed them to your cat. Dude, who's the chick walking in front of you then? I don't know who that is. There's Ypsilon. Ypsilon's a chill dude. We don't pay him. You should stop consuming cholesterol and instead consume cholesterol. That's a pretty good shout. I think I like that shout. Somos. Bro, you keep walking by that rock, search it to get herb identified. Okay. I'll try, family. Mi familia a key. So, the doctor, while mentioning all these things, is like wrong with my blood, which is like crazy to do, man. Like I don't go around criticizing your blood, man. I'm O positive. I'm O positive, family. You want some of this? I know you do. I'm O positive, you do. Okay, but he also like mentioned casually, like, oh, and you've got like elevated creatine levels and blah blah, and just went through that. Now, just like wild that he just threw in there that it works. It works. That's like what, 2 experiences? We got 2 experiences out of that. What a skilling method. You work for an auction spout? You being passive? Yeah. I got the ADHD. No, I work for little chillins, and I actually speak super slow to them. And the ADHD is big rough on them. Okay, by the way, I'm so sorry, dog. This is too much. It's okay, family. It's okay. It's okay. We can all sing train songs. We'll come around. Like the stream. Doctor probably less healthy. Good call. Next time we gotta turn around on him next time. We're not gonna let him just talk shit about our blood all day. We gotta find a way to hit him where it hurts. Man, dog, your glasses are mad thick. I don't know how to roast. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Oh no. I saw you one time in game, but your name looks familiar. I'm literally a deity, man. Literally a deity in the game. There's me. There's Samadoman. Samadoman is in here somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Salmondoman is actually better. We've been praying to Salmondoman that night, confessing our biggest fears and sins. To salmons. The train songs. Do you guys like some train songs? First, we got the engine number 9 going down the railroad line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine number 9. You're scaring away potential workforce. I mean, like accurate, but like also train songs. Smask. Have you thought about that? You need 999 bottles of beer. I think we learned that is the best way to scare away people. I think we had a few hundred people come through the stream, hear that we were singing 999 bottles of beer over that 2.5 hour period, and they swiftly left the stream. I think that's how we scare people away. But we do like the gym rats here. Good boy, gym rat. Dude, piss you off? We'll come steal your rune essence. I need 999 bottles of beer. Like the stream. Why are we small now? Like the stream, and we get 999 bottles of beer. You okay with that, wife?
What?
Do you want 999 bottles of beer?
I don't care. I'll just leave the room.
You do have to, yeah, but you do have to sleep tonight.
It's okay.
We can try that tomorrow. I feel like that's a tomorrow thing, like during the day.
It's okay.
But there's other people in this house that sleep, and I'm worried that we'll be bothering them if we.
Oh, are you gonna be super loud?
I mean, kinda.
Kinda?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should do that tomorrow. So we'll do 999 bottles tomorrow. It'll be okay. It'll be good. It'll be really good. Wife, just tell him no, please. Save us. I think you've got a strong request that we don't do that anymore.
Okay, then don't do it.
We can also do locomotor engines. Okay, we got engine number 9. We got locomotor engine, line 1. Locomotor engine, line 2. Locomotor 1, locomotor 2, locomotor engine, choo choo choo. Y'all like locomotor engines? What about engine number 9? You know? I'm going to that emo twink stream instead. Bro, I am an emo twink. What are you talking about? Giving this anxiety. It's cool. I'm giving myself anxiety too. Have been for 30 some odd years, fam. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We're making fat naturals.
Can I ask your audience why do they watch you?
They don't know. Bro, you got a little buddy. You got a little buddy. Yeah, your little buddy. Like the streams though, Van? You know? It's good for the algorithm. He's pretty funny. That's why I watched. TY Dan.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Because Garlic sent us here.
That's so sweet.
They're all little garlic simps. It's okay. I'm a simp too.
Why don't I have a live streaming on Christmas?
On Krindlemisk?
Uh-huh.
What are we gonna live stream on Krindlemisk? That's so far away.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought like that's a really cute idea.
Yeah.
Just celebrate.
High phonics, but faster. You like trance music? It's just good music, man. Just the Will of Destiny, I guess. The Pick of Destiny is a great movie. I'm here for Wife RuneScape arc. Me too. I've been working on that for a solid like 4 years.
One day.
We'll get it down. Trans music.
When the baby is big enough, I'll do it.
When the baby's big enough?
Baked.
I'm sorry, what?
Isn't that called bait? Like when you go fishing?
Oh, the bait is big enough. Okay.
Yeah.
We have to bait wife. I mean, wife would be the biggest streamer. I mean, we're into I'm not going to repeat what was said at the beginning of the stream. We're not going to do that. We're going to move on from that. We're not going to go back to the horse stuff.
What is the horse stuff?
Wife, we to choose here. What a guy. We're not going back to the horse stuff, okay?
But why did you ask me that?
I never asked you about the horse stuff.
You said something about a man and a horse.
Oh yeah, okay. I did ask you about the horse stuff. But we've grown since then, okay? We're a better person now. Yeah, we can't examine the rocks anymore. Family. The herbs are gone. I was going to get 50 Tyven, but I gave up 25 to 38 and played some OSRs. I'd rather get 25 mil fletching XP. What is the skill? I agree. I agree so much, family. We got to 42 and it was a big slog, but like we had to do it because Temple of Ikavi, Akalav, Akalbackle, Akabaka soda cracker, Akabaka boo, Akabaka soda cracker, out goes you. What's with the old school RuneScape hashtag, big guy? This isn't RuneScape 4. This is like actual old school RuneScape. It's not RuneScape 4. Now get 50 for Legging Guild. But I don't wanna. I don't like it. It's a stupid skill. Family. No, it's not Slay Queen. There's no slaying. What game is this? Guys, what game is this? Please? Buy the torch. Buy. Buy. Buy, 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 buy. It's going to the moon. Doorscape, please. No, Doorscape. I don't like Doorscape. Doorscape gives me anxiety. I do eventually want to get 59 so I can go do this the stupid little blood rune thingy, but also I don't want to get 59. Torque Stonk. It's going to the moon. To the moon. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Anybody else like have their brains sometimes just like feed them little songs that aren't the songs that are playing? Just me, literally doing Doorscape. Get help, family. There's numbers you can call. There's plenty of numbers you can call, actually. Sometimes I just like to put in an amount of numbers into my phone and see who picks up. That's how you make new friends. You're a best, bro? Yeah, he's doing RuneScape, man. He's doing good. 2 times plus 5, 21 minus... What? Bruh. Bro, I don't do the math. I don't. What's the best bottle to wash him in? AFK timer, brutal. What? What, family? What? I got chest nearby? I got massive chest. I hit chest today. The stonks were mad red, but didn't tramp. Did market manipulation, and his broskies, it was I mean, that's not incorrect. Let me just do this little manip here. Let me just tell everybody, everything is worth nothing, okay? And now, hey, guess what? It's all worth something again. Look at that. No, would you look at that? He told you guys to buy, bro. Yeah. Listen, the market manipulation is fine because he's telling us what he's doing, okay? 54 teeth right here. Look at that. Is wifey tramps broski? I wish. I wish. Because we would definitely be zillionaires right now if we were just following the plan of the market manip.
What?
I mean,
What
like,
is happening?
ethically, no, I don't wish. But, like, financially, yes, wish.
How can I become a millionaire?
Just be in on the market manips from the people that are manipulating the market.
What?
I love you, and you're a beautiful tropical fish. Did you know that?
Okay.
The market. Okay. Do you want to start manipulating the market in RuneScape?
How? Adding tariff?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's tear off the RuneScape market. Stock market and Boucher economy. Yeah. It Boucher. You are correct. It is the sentiment regarding the economy. What you doing putting this cake in here? New tariff on Cramton rum? I mean, like, that has been the plan since day one for Andy. Can't believe Andy did that. That was a mad call back in, what? When did that quest come out? Was that had to be one of the first ones, right? Like 2001? Maybe 2002? You don't have enough inventory space, sir. Was I just like mad selling rune essence or something? I mean, I might have. My brain kind of does things sometimes. You step through the portal. I step to the portal. I get to the other side. That's how I go. I go to other side. Bum. Beam bum boom flam fleam. Skleem stomp sklam skleem. Sklamp flam fleam flomp. You said a general story of 50 by 50. Okay, cool. Thank you, Smash, for keeping an eye on my mental deterioration. TY. Happens sometimes, you know? What is wrong with my brain? Whew. I was wondering why the number was getting so big. It was me doing it. Oh, wife, how do we get screened for dementia? The wonderful thing about CTE is you can't find out until you're already dead. It was actually me, fam. Thanks for taking the fall for that, because I'm pretty sure it was me. It sounds like something my brain would do to myself. Yes, it's still there. Nobody sniped it. That's wild. I wonder if it'll ever get to the point that there's like enough. I doubt it. But if there was enough runners, that it would just be hella essence in here so that people didn't have to worry. Because it doesn't tick down that fast. But you'd have to have so much money to do that. Yeah, always, fam. I'm always streaming. I stream every day. We stream every day in here.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I don't think you'll get very far because you dream too big. And I think you should take a cig and smoke it. And then I think that you should pass it and toke it and give up on your dreams. What? I'm going to buy it and drop it far away. Why would you do that? Why'd you do that, family? Family. But family, though. Hey, Luis. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're making fat naturals. You want to make fat naturals, friend? You want to make fat naturals, though? But natties, though? Fat ones, though? Consider it my incentive program. What are you buying and dropping far away? My self-esteem? Because I've been looking for that one. I've been looking for that one since middle school, TBH. To be honest. You ruin our sensa? But don't do that, don't do that, please. Please, we need the essence to make it a natural rune. It's a good natural rune. Okay? Claro que sí. I am feeling big and girthy today. And I love it when I feel that big and girthy way. Because we are 10k away. Not even 10. Almost 9k away. From 57 rune cards. Come and join the party. It's a runecraft party. Flump, fleep, flump, flump. Which is the next big level? 91. You like this version, buddy? Man, I really like this version. This is when the game is good, family, okay? It's a good game. It's like you actually you play the game and you don't just kill random bosses to play. Instead of playing the game, you gotta play the actual game that's in the game. It's a wild concept, and you play the content that's in the game. Why would you do that? Why would you play the game? And why would you do that? Who would ever think to do that? It's a good game, though. It's a really good game. It's not the best game, but it's like that is the best game available right now, if that makes sense. I need to run forever and only kill Bach and skill uses. Yes, the point of skill is to make it 99. There's no actual use to the economy. Ever. And the wild thing is they fumbled it so hard because like they had like OSRS and they turned it into RuneScape 4 instead of like making OSRS, right? Like wild that he gets that, wild that he gets that, wild that he gets that, and I don't. I mean, why does he get that? I'm a good boy. I brush my teeth. I pray to Salmon Doman every night and tell him about where the man touched me, and I don't get any guineas. Why don't I get guineas? Why is that guy running around like a freck? Look at that freck. Look at that little freck. Flamble shamble. Oh, what? Man's calling us noobs. Man's calling us noobs. I mean, he's not wrong. That's why I still enjoy the game. If you're good at the game, then you should quit. Like, you've already won. Yeah, that tears it. Stupid noobs. I don't want to be a noob. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. But tell him off. You got noobed in 2025. Step up. I've grown as a person. I hope in the last 21 years I've grown as a person, like at least a little bit physically. I mean, in some areas. What? You want to comment, wife? Hmm?
No.
Hmm?
I'm uncomfortable.
My dad worked at Flamplex. My dad worked at Nintendo, though. You're not allowed to play Mario anymore. Just gonna delete your Mario save file. But like for realsies though, like they've had OSRS. 2007 wasn't a bad stopping point, right? Like most of the updates between 2004 and 2007 pretty well hit, right? Like I would say that they're like a 90% hit rate. I don't like all of them. Some of them are pretty dumb and easy scappy, like how you just AFK everything. OG 2007 wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too much easy scap. It's an acceptable levels of easy scap, okay? But the thing is, their first like actual push to do updates was all terrible updates. And the frustrating thing is I don't think it was a bad idea for them to start putting bosses into RuneScape 4. Right? Like it's fine. Like a lot of the bosses are really fun content. Yes, Snake Boss killed Skilling. Snake Boss, fun boss to fight. I agree it was a good idea to put it in there. Why did they put Skilling drops all over the place? Like they had good drops to begin with. If they just gave it a God Wars drop table, it would have been perfectly fine, the balance. Like it had the Magic Fang, the Doodangle, the cute little helmet, the cute little fashion scappy, and the Blow Pip. Those are all fine to have. If it just had those, it would be worth killing, right? Is it crazy to say that? GE was the wrong direction, IMO. I understand why they did it. Like, I don't think it would have been, like, as long-term successful. I think that's one I have to give up to them, that, like, yeah, it makes the game worse, but also more accessible, and how many people long-term would play the game without the GE. Remove skilling and add junk. Yeah. Like, again, I like the boss content they made, but they balanced it in a way that kills the rest of the game. They're gonna add skilling. Give me a break. Sailing. Give me a break. Yeah. I think the game is pretty well and truly RuneScape 4 at this point, and it does make sense because this new RuneScape game that they made, like very likely, I'd say it's like a 90% chance of being a pretty big flop. Even if it is fun to play, it's an overloaded portion of the market. They've chosen super saturated, super past its peak in popularity genre to try and make a game like the survival type thing. Like they're not going to be successful there, even if it is a really fun game. Might as well just add dungeoneering instead. Probably would enjoy it more because at least it'd be isolated and wouldn't ruin the rest of the game. Like that's the thing is it's fine. They just need to stop the pretense of it being old school RuneScape, because it's fine for what it is, but it's RuneScape 4, right? Like this is the alternate reality of if they had devved it like RuneScape, but in a little bit more of a sensible way. But it is RuneScape 4. There's nothing old school about it. There's nothing that appeals to the old playstyle of the game. So it's not old school, is it? That's my only real hope here, is that if this server ever starts to average like multiple thousands of people, then that could be like that's why I think genuinely it's still up. I don't think Jamflex wants to pursue an older version of the game, like an actual old school RuneScape, but I do think that it's free market research for them, and they're not going to pass up on free market research. So the fact that they have this here as free market research for them, I think they're willing to let it slide for long enough to find out if there's like a legitimate player base that would like this. If they make a fuss about it, it could backfire too. What do you mean? 04 with bonds and buyable lamps? Buyable lamps? What? Is that what they're gonna do? Just make it like super monetized, you think? My thinking is that if they did this, it would be to satisfy their fans. Because old school RuneScape is no longer, it hasn't for a while been catered to fans of RuneScape. Because it's been moving towards being accessible and for a wide audience. Because at this point, the only people that they're really getting into old school RuneScape are people that are picking it up for the first time, having not played RuneScape before. So, like, the easiest are, I think, are people like, was it the Mad Cow guy, whatever, the World of Warcraft guy? People like that have been burnt out on other MMOs and turned to RuneScape instead. And I think that, like, old school RuneScape, this RuneScape 4-esque thing is a good entry point for them, and the way that they can grow their market share in the MMO space. So from like a business sense, that's what makes sense. RuneScape 3, they've really gone past the point of no return with MTX, and I think that it's a dead game. Like they'll probably try to maintain its existence, but I think that like the player base is just going to keep going down at this point. You can tell from the price of rares that it's a dead game. The fact that the rares have all tanked in value shows that like there's no desire for anybody to return to it. They should just add MTX to OSRs and call it a day. I think that's the long-term plan. That's the thing, is that's what I think would happen when they run out the clock on RuneScape 3. RuneScape 4 is their next cash cow. Which means that they want to have something else that like gives them positive public opinion, because old school RuneScape is a like net positive plus for the a positive plus. That's a really good plus. For like Jamflexes, like the public opinion, right? When they start monetizing it more aggressively, a huge negative, especially with how long they've said they won't do it, but you know they will. The moment that they need that to operate their massive profit margins, because they spend what, like 20% of the money they make. So they're not at all a growth company. They're just like maximizing the cash flow company, right? They're not reinvesting any of that money. So what they will likely want to do is have a new game that caters to the people that are fans of their content. Because it's fine if people that are outside of their sphere have a negative or meh opinion of the company. But once they've lost their like core player base, then it becomes very difficult to sustain yourself long term as a company. Fortnite 2? It's wild. Okay. Bet 40% of OSR's players are bots, gold farmers, dual monitor, Iron Man alts, dead game. Yeah, but RuneScape 4 still has lots of accounts logged into the game. So it doesn't matter like what they are. It's the fact is the game is being played. Andrew Gower wouldn't want this corporate BS. Andrew Gower, for some reason, had a massive turn on thieving to like coppin. Are we going to talk about that? How his OG game had entire skill around thieving, and all of the quests are very morally gray, and you're never really doing the right thing. And then all of a sudden, his new game, you are the police brutality. It's wild. But that does feel like why I love this game. Wants to eat dry meat and code. That is also true. That is why I do love this game, though. Because this comes from a pre-WoW era. Like this is what, like 6 months before before WoW came out. And prior to WoW, there's a lot of MMOs that kind of felt like the game that some devs really wanted to play, so they made it. And while that might not be the exact game that I want to play, if we have like 90% similar interests, I am going to really love that game. Since the WoWification of all the MMO market, which has coincidentally killed the MMO market by and large, every game is trying to be the game that like you 30% maybe like. 20% is probably generous for some of them. But that's enough for enough people to get their toes in, which gives them a huge audience, which makes them a successful game. Doesn't make it a good game, makes it a successful game. And that like different metric is really icky, because it's not sensible in, you know, capitalist system to make a game that is objectively good for a particular audience. Because if it's good for one audience, it's going to be bad for another. So you want to make the most sales to make a game that is okay enough to a lot of people for them to buy it. Yo, are you running Nats? Yeah. Come join in. There's 3 monkeys huddling by the altar. What? Yeah. We whack those sometimes. In dev longer than WoW and still so different. Yeah, come join in. Make the okayest game. It's literally the game of the game of game deving right now. It's a wild thing for me to say. Okay, the Waffler? Sir? Hey, EverQuest boy, WoW was a really good game. Yeah, I'm not arguing that point. I'm arguing that it was too successful and thus every game copied it, thinking that's how you become successful too. What do you think about the next 6 months of 2004Scape? Depends on the dev schedule, honestly. I have no idea like how quickly they want to, or they will be able to put out new updates. So like, if in the next 6 months there's the next 2 updates, like, I think we're gaining players for sure. If they're just talking about like putting out Legends Quest 6 months from now, then I think that we would be very lucky to still be in the thousands of players. They want it to be slowly updated. I kind of do too as well. My English so good, man. Let's switch to Chinese. Hey, 现在我们开始啊，我们在玩 RuneScape，特别好，对不对? Well, it sucked a massive amount of players from other games. Yeah, it did. I think the big issue was that EverQuest 2 was the most anticipated game in 2004. It came out and they had went hard down the CPU being the route for like processing load in video games, and the hardware wasn't there yet. And obviously that's not the way that the hardware and development route went. It went heavy into GPU, right? WoW kind of called it more correctly, and then also had much lower specs, spec requirements. So EverQuest 2 came out, was the biggest, what was like the biggest launch of any MMO, and then like 2 weeks later, WoW came out, was also the biggest launch of any MMO ever. So it was a big issue because a lot of people were really excited for EverQuest 2, which I think is objectively a better game at launch. Like, not now. No, EverQuest 2 is now a much worse version of WoW. And obviously a worse game than WoW. But at launch, EverQuest 2 was, I think, one of the best MMOs ever made. But it was also terribly optimized and was way ahead of its time for hardware requirements. And so nobody could play it. Even if you had like a really good computer, usually it would chug. It'd be a PowerPoint slide. So people tried it, Really liked it. Couldn't play it. Found WoW. They could play it. Switched to that. Their 3D engine was nutty. WoW had big hype from the lore in Warcraft games. And back then, Blizzard was actually loved and known for making amazing games. Times change, I guess. Times very much change. I mean, like, that's how capitalism works, though, right? Like, you're going to be a bad company. If you're a good company, you're going to be a bad company. That's the whole point of being a good company. Especially in this type of space, in the video game space. You build up that goodwill so that you can exploit it later. That's like the point of capitalism, right? Do you know anti-parazzi? No. I don't know what that be. Like, think about Boeing and how their planes always be crashing. They did that too. It doesn't have to be video games. Boeing used to have like crazy good PR. Now they cut in corners, crashing planes left and right. They riding on that old PR. Valve doesn't seem too bad. Valve also doesn't make games anymore. So, I mean, easy to not seem bad when you don't make games. Also easy when you have like a majority shareholder of a company or like a family owned and operated company, things like those. Because like at that point, it's just what the people want to do. Like if they're bad people, they can be bad people. If they're good people, they can be good people. Like it's very sensible. There's a reason why billionaires are all evil, right? At a certain point, most any reasonable human being would think, you know, I've got enough money. I don't have to so aggressively seek after this anymore. I can start to enjoy my life in ways that will like add much more value to my existence than seeking another 10% return on something, right? The billionaires are the people that never hit that point and still have not. So, yeah, there are companies like I think Valve is an example of it, right? That they stopped seeking for more capitalization of the market and things like that. They were just happy with where they got. Tried to do an okay job of it. What they're doing, where they are, and that's fine enough for them, right? They promised. The wife concurs. This is a rare situation where wife agrees with me. Wife, you're beautiful.
Thanks.
See, she didn't even agree with that. Clip it. Somebody clip it. Wife agreed with me. And play this in the divorce proceedings. I've got 7 years to make it happen, right?
Yeah.
Bro, wife is getting tired of that sweet talk. She's a beautiful tropical fish. No divorce. Man, I'm fighting for no divorce. Not allowed. It's actually, yeah, this is a love prison. It's against the law to divorce me. You cool with that?
No.
Okay, she's not cool with that.
Because I'm a rebellious person. The more you say like I'm not allowed to do anything, the more I want to do.
Okay, you're not allowed to stay with me?
Oh. I'll go with the flow.
We were so close, family. We were so close. We almost logicked it. I don't know what logicking it is, other than like, I don't know, doing that one hit song that was like, it was cool and everything, but like it wasn't really hard. And I like the old like hard songs, like "Yo, I am the one," like Keanu Reeves, "Get It Done." You know, those old hard songs. That's some good gym stuff. Keanu Reeves goes so hard in the gym. You ever like hit a PR to "I am the one," like Keanu Reeves? Did you know Logic is biracial? Did you know? Did you know though? It's in like every one of his songs.
It looks like Madkip. Yeah, Madkip's getting some hella glaze up there. It's got to be incredibly annoying because I'm sure he gets like glazed all the time on this server. He probably just wants to play the game. You gonna chime in and give him more glaze? I don't know. I haven't had Cinnabon in so long. I'm trying to think of the last time I had Cinnabon. I finished Better Call Saul like maybe a couple months ago. I never watched it. I had never watched it before. Like while it was coming out. I loved Breaking Bad, but I just thought it was like dumb to watch Better Call Saul, but it's actually a pretty good show. I like it.
It's the best.
That's okay. Start saying TY or TYVM every time you pass by him. That's a good call, Smask. I like that. Let's queue one up. What happened to that guy said he was gonna come and run with us? Where's the runners? Got any runners in chat? Do we got any runners in chat? And minus 4 kg weight. How are you not flying through the air right now? Because the run regen in this game is absolutely awful. We got it. We got it off. We definitely got it off. Let's queue another up. Favorite RuneScape year? I think like 2006 has some of the like fondest content. I don't know, 2005 or 2006 got to be one of those two. Because I think like all the best content came out around that time. That's like RuneScape 2 exclusive. Like obviously the best year I think I had was I think we did the math that I started the game in 2000 like early 2003. Some like best year I probably had was 2003. But yeah, was that East Bank? I just need cash and noted S, right? Yeah, that's all you need. 2005, 2006 had so much stuff. Gow was just coming with all the bangers. Yeah. They're completing. They're completing for sure. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Ypsilon. Oh. No. He understands. Sir, is this Trent? Trent. One of those Trent bologna sandwiches. Getting mad gains. Don't do drugs, kids. Like for real, just be a natty lifter. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to be big. Because like for realsies, you can just be stronger than the guys on the roids. Not the guys on hella roids, but like, you know, the bros on the roids. All you got to do is put in a solid like 12 years in the gym and you got this. He's a smart fella. I guess he is. You play RuneScape 2 beta then? That's literally why I convinced my parents to get me membership. Is I really wanted to play the 3D RuneScape. I was like, ooh, this is going to be as cool as EverQuest, but like it's RuneScape, which I like better than EverQuest. Granted, the old school EverQuest music was pretty iconic as well. Because I think that musically they're on the same level of iconic. And then Tren de Gorras Naturales. Yes. Demasiado gorda. Making my first iron set and running to Wildy and dying was devastated. That sound TY. Yeah. So good. The RuneScape 2 beta was really cool, and this is bringing back lots of memories of that, because obviously they didn't change that much in this time. There were a few changes, obviously, but man, that was such a time to be alive as well, because the updates were so frequent. There were so many quests that I was able to play at launch. Like the ones I remember really, really clearly are the big chompy bird hunting, which obviously first quest in free-to-play other than Rune Mysteries, of course. And then Priest in Peril. Priest in Peril was wild to do on release because everybody was at the dog. It took everybody a long time to get there, especially little Timmy Jimmy, me, when I was like a little Timmy Tim back then, and had no idea how to get through those first few steps, and then finally got to the dog. Everybody was in there, man. Chompy bird hunting wasn't free to play, lol. Yeah, but I had members by then. I got members to do the RuneScape 2 beta, so like I had a little bit of, I think it was a few months, maybe a month or two of them running the beta. It was when I saw that announcement, I went hard on convincing my parents. I was like, I'll do whatever you want. Just I have to do this. I have to play 3D RuneScape. Yeah, no, you good. I lost my beloved rune longsword first day. What? I'm so interested to keep reading, but I can't. I gotta click. Okay. Lost it first day of members because I thought stake meant trade and got dunked on by some high level. Ooh, ELL dunks are the worst. BRB. But how much was Yeah, I think it was like $5, something like that. I remember when I first got members, my money maker was collecting toads in Tree Gnome Village Stronghold. Oh goodness. I think the first thing I actually did to like make money was law running. So that's how long it took me to figure out I needed money in the game. That's like 2005, right? Or like early 2005 or 2004 when Law Alter was in the game. Such a good time, man. Those were the days. Those are definitely the days. I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to RuneScape. Oh, Andrew, it is you who gave this all to me, Andy. I wonder if I'd have the gall to ever call him Andy if I met him in person. Wife bothered? No, she's just kind of staring at me. See, she's singing. Yeah, she's loving it. She's loving it, man. She's loving it. You got to remember, she married this. So that, like, as much as you want to put her on a pedestal, she did sign up for this. I used to go to a friend's house to play Mims back in 07. Wife inspired. Very, very true. And we would PK and Bounty Hunter. Man, the old school LAN parties were so classic. I remember I had one friend who would do the... I didn't have an Xbox, but I would play Xbox. I get to Xbox. I get your Xbox, I play with you. Yep, the Xbox. I played the Xbox with him. Man, playing playing the OG Star Wars Battlefront. It was such a good game. Battlefront 2 was okay. Like, I really loved the space battles in Battlefront 2. But Battlefront 1, though, like having all the ships and everything on the map was such a good game back in the day. It's sad that EA got their hands on it and pumped out that modern poopy. But for real, though, such a good game. And, like, on his birthdays, he would have a whole bunch of people over. and it's set up like someone would bring over their Xbox as well, so we'd have like 8 people on 2 different TVs playing like the 4-way co-op, couch co-op on those games. I think it was mostly like Halo, which I never really played Halo because I didn't have an Xbox. So, you know, missed out on that. But I did, you know, have fun playing with all of them together. It was a good time to be alive. Playing the Xbox. I'm getting so tired. Tekken was the main game for me, and the homies would play back then on PS2. I never really got into like fighting games, which is weird to me because I loved me some pizza places back then that would have like the arcades in the corners. Is that a big thing? CC's Pizza? That was a big chain, right? And then there's like Pizza Hut used to do that as well. Back when Pizza Hut was like a dine-in location. Y'all remember when people used to dine in at Pizza Hut? I hate them now because I never learned the moves. For real. It was just button mashing back in the day. At least for kids it was. So I'd play a lot of them like at the arcades, but yeah. Gotta mash them buttons. Whoever mashed the fastest was the wiener. Back when GameSpot and Walmart had the controller to play games. Ooh, yes. They would have the little displays. Are you a crook, bro? Did you ever dine and dash? Never. I'm a good boy. Where do we never break the wall? I'm such a good boy. McDonald used to have the N64 kiosk too. Ooh, I was never a McDonald kid, so like I don't know. Pulling up in to Taiwan Bo. That's what I call a wife. Yeah, I didn't just do that. Don't take, please. Yo, waity. I'm waiting. Nope. My area Walmart still kind of does. That's crazy. I guess a lot of places are like just left be. What? Oh, that's so cute. No. This Baba, this is so cute. No, do this.
I can't do this.
You can do this. Do the orange one on this nail. And then it's like your fingies look like candies.
But
No, your fingies look like candies.
I just want you to choose one color for me.
No, I choose all of them. They're too cute together.
Okay.
Baby, no.
You have to choose.
I have to choose all of them. They're too cute.
But they don't match.
No, they match so good. You look like little candies.
Really?
Yo, Rusty on YouTube? Yeah, I figured, fam. Add friend. Yeah. The runners. You gotta feel bad for small YouTubers like that can't get any runners, you know? Gotta feel bad. You have a doppelganger now? Yeah, we're both bald boys. How'd you get scammed, dude? Garlic scammed me. Need GP for hat? Nah. Wear it with pride. It adds extra defenk because the reflection lowers your enemy's attack. It makes you literally invincible. Yeah. Family. It's a good strat. You got to use the strat. Get one more runner and I stop running myself and everybody gets like super fast natties. Anybody else want to come run? Got the hella fat natties. Plop them on you. Slop them on you. Everyone feels bad for baldies. It works. You don't got to feel bad for baldies. We're too good at the game. We're literally maximum efficiency. We're so efficient that Jamflex doesn't even want us in the game. You have a pre-installed botting program called the TISM. It works so good. Can I have one less of those, please? TY? You can take off 2 items, makes it easy. You can just do all then. We're going to do a giveaway if we have 4 to 5 runners at least. No, don't ban me. Don't ban me. Yeah. 4 to 5 runners would be like so huge because everyone gets fat natties, and also I don't have to run. I don't make any money, but I don't have to run. And I mean, like, that's really all that I dislike in life is cardio. Cardio kills your gains, family. Everyone feels bad for baldies is a lie. Please don't ban me. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Listen to me, family. I'm a good boy. My homie is off, but he will help run sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. I'm all about the fat running. We're going to provide natties to all the good boys and girls. And likely the bad girls and boys, too. Because we ain't vetting nobody. There is no vetting happening. You would need to run the 7 tiles to the altar. Too much? Nah, I can walk it. I can walk it, family. I'm certain even with 5 runners, it would be spaced out enough that I could walk it. I could be Christopher Walken all day. Do you see this XP? Do you see how close we are to 57, though? Family, we are getting too much XP. It's wild. Choo-choo. To what? 5 runners is enough to alt stand? Yeah. Choo-choo. Oh, look at how close we are to 1K. I guess we're getting 1K tomorrow. That's wild. What's your goal, bud? To be the best? Better than all the rest? Are you opposed to being balds? Like long term, I do want to be front page rune carved. I want to be front page rune carved and front page agility. But like, I also don't want to have a terrible account. Where's Mudkip? He's making this run back and forth. He's training his naturales as well. I think he's like alking something. So I think he might be just doing this while he's alking. I don't know if he ghostly got it first. GZ. What a noob. What a noob. I don't know if he's like just training rune carved or if he's just alking. Because it'd be wild if his next video is just him training rune carved. Because if he's doing it solo like that, he's not going to get many levels. And you saying TY while he's running by? Yeah. We got him with the TY. I think you lose less if you run, if you alk. It's weird how alking works while you're moving in 2004. Some crazy tech. Yeah. How much is glory? Too much. Too much. I think we paid like 230 actually, I think. But we definitely overpaid. I think you can get it for 200 if you're like willing to chill. He's running like a freak, bro. You see it? Yeah. I see his technology and how it is past our own, but we shall overcome. We shall overcome. I have 600 fat natties in my inventory, man. I just love stacking up these fat naturals. I do need to get back to mining, actually. Maybe we'll mine tonight. We'll go back into the mines and get some more mithril bars.
Because we'll have to build up a lot of fletching XP as well. We need to do that to 70. Maybe a little bit of maple longbows where we can manage to like live and not kill our wrists. But I think mostly we gotta smith that level. What's your main goal for 04? Front page rune carved would be huge. That's like my main goal. Like I said, there's a few goals I want to go for. Obviously, I want to finish all the quests, get like all the main gear and all that stuff. That's a given. Because I want to experience all this stuff. And that's why I'm not like hardcore going for like 99 agility like right off the bat or anything like that. Because I do want to experience the game and get a big total level. But those are the things that I've been focusing down. Is the title bait or did you LOL? No, the title isn't bait. It's actually what you should be thinking to yourself right now because you got scammed into clicking on the video. Full girthix rune set is actually a wild goal. I would like that. Yeah, if I saved up some money for that, I think that's worth. I want to make a 40 def pure and PK, but PKing is dead. I think it'll pick up once there's some actual gear and spells to PK with. Is Desert Treasure in the 2006 that... Like, when is Desert Treasure? Because I think if Ancients ever come in the game, like, that will be PKing. Got a Sarah plate body for sale? Holler at me. Such an inferior god, though. We're big girthy boys over here. We gotta leave one in the chamber. I keep forgetting to leave one in the chamber. Oh yeah, you guys exist. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot about you guys. Get wrecked though, Epsilon. You've been not enough pid. You get a free one on the house. Who's that redhead? I don't know, man. I don't know, family. We're just here with our family. DT was added 05, so get ready. Okay, yeah, then once that comes in, that's PKing right there. Saw someone at Chicken say my dad is taking me to see Spider-Man 2 tonight, and it gives me joy every time I think about it. That's so cute. Aw, you know that their dad made them play this, though. They pulled the teeters. They did. They definitely pulled the teats. Oh, wait, was the OG Spider-Man 2 actually out in 2004? Were they just doing some RP? Oh, did Mudkip leave? It looks like Mudkip left. Sag. I think it was RP. Yeah. I mean, there are definitely some indentured children in this game. They ain't bottin'. But they playing for their parents. Oh, he doesn't want to play with us. He doesn't want to play with us anymore. Hoping I could help a small YouTuber out. Yeah,
Teleblock though, people be doing some deep worldy stuff. The fire giants maybe follow me, noob. No, I'm a fast boy. Okay. You like Mudkip, bro? Tired of TYs, he said. Oh, we burned him out. Senpai noticed me too hard. Do we go a little bit too far? It's okay. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Oh my gosh, don't say I like him. Oh, it's sad because it's true. Okay, I'm not overpaying you again. I'm not overpaying you. Don't try and take advantage of the system. Can I click though? Like, it's so embarrassing. Did you tell him that I like him? No. Oh my gosh. Was I doing 23? Yeah, you were doing 23. You better eat your salmon. Get you that mercury poison, buddy. It's good for you. The doctor didn't have a comeback for that. When he was like, you got to stop eating these things because they got the cholesterol in them and you don't want to die. And then I was like, well, but I got to be big and strong, right? You know, I got to lift heavy things, pick them up, put them down. So I got to eat like big meats to have big muscles. So what do you suggest? And he was like, well, eat lots of fish. You know, tuna, salmon. And hit him with the like, but bruh, like, am I going to get mercury poisoning? Because if I was to replace all my meals with fish, I'd be like 4 salmon fillets a day. 1, I can't afford that. And 2, I'm going to die. So he's just like, all right, fine, eat chicken. Salmon doesn't have too much. Tuna does, though. Isn't it opposite? Salmon has more. I think it has something to do with like the food chain. It's not really lifespan. It's the food chain. So things that are higher up food chains are going to have more mercury. Because they're eating things that have mercury in them, that ate things that have mercury in them, that ate things that like that. That's kind of how it works. Sardines shouldn't, since they don't live long. Just saw a Joe Rogan short at the end, and he thought someone was poisoning him. He was eating 3 sardine packs a day. Joe Rogan, mad dumb. Tuna has more. Okay, got to get that Swedish Norwegian turbo good salmon. Yeah, tunas get giant and live a long time. Last one I need to drop. No, you good, Epsilon. TY for the help, fam. So whale gonna have gallons of mercury. Whales aren't high up the food chain. Sardines are bottom feeders, so they have pollutants in them. That makes sense. But salmons though, salmons are delicious. Yeah, we do be messing up that environment, don't we? Though, we doing that. We definitely doing that. Ghostly, you good to stay here till 57? I just made slam and salmon patties today. I'm no litter bug. Doesn't matter, man. If you recycle everything, it still all ends up in landfill. How long is 57? It's 2.2k XP away. That's like 10-15 minutes maybe. I got 117 left on me. Well, I guess we're staying until you use all those then. It's a sad reality that like recycling doesn't work. And like they could be making efforts, I don't know who they is in this context, but like there could be effort. Epsilon? Question mark? Huge TY for all the help, Epsilon. It's always huge to have you around. Non-ironic TY. That there could be efforts to like make recycling more functional. And there are simple steps that could be taken. Like actually further, putting in place infrastructure for separating trash before it's hit the recycling and everything, so it can more easily be sorted and reused and all that. But at least in the U.S., that doesn't seem to really be a priority. Recycling is aluminum. Hope, bro, there's some bacteria that eats plastic. Like, we gotta engineer one or something. Got spare iron arrows to sell? Yeah, hit me up when we hit 57. I've got some. I have no idea how many, but I've definitely got some in the bank. Consumer blaming for corporate BS? Yeah. Like, it really sucks that there's even fines here for if you don't recycle correctly when it's not being properly recycled when it like on their end. So what's even the point? We get fined for it, and then there's no penalty for the company that processes it not processing it correctly. Is wild. You in Canada? Blame Canada. We import trash because we got too little. Yeah, there's very few countries like yours though. There's a reason your country is rated as one of the best places in the world to live. And it is not your weather. Funny, I heard a pod with a garbage guy from NYC on Theo Vaughn saying he recycled. Said recycling is mainly BS. Weather bad. Yes, weather bad. That's the thing, is there are pieces of trash that like could be effectively recycled. Another part of it is like what things are made out of. Like plastic is so terrible as a one-use item, and it's the biggest thing that people recycle, and it is not really recyclable at all. You can't reuse plastic. It won't work. We've tried to make it work for so long. It won't. There's growing evidence that the heavy reliance on plastic is causing the increased rates of dementia. That's probably a big part of why our brains work no good. Because most people at this point have about a plastic spoon's worth of microplastics. If you were to gather them all up and to form them into a piece of plastic anything, you could make an entire plastic spoon out of the microplastics that are in your brain right now. You have a plastic spoon in your brain. And people wonder why we so dumb now. We trying, bro. My brain worked mighty good. Plus fluoride. That's a bad take. Fluoride good. Fluoride fine. Not for babies. Don't give fluoride to babies. But for like big QNAM, fluoride, there's no problem with that. RFK Jr. will fix it, buddy. That's the craziest take I've ever heard. Plastic spoon in my balls. I mean, like, probably one there as well. RFK's mad wacko. Fentanyl's good? I think we're going to have to disagree there, buddy. I don't think that's doing much good for your health. Bro, you hate him because he's liberal? What the heck, bro? Yeah, that's definitely why. Like, this is what's frustrating to me, because health, at least like sports health,
is so under-researched. But whenever there is good research done, we all just we take so long to adopt any of it. And in a lot of health outside of just fitness, like actual just like dietary and all this stuff, it's not well researched enough or even cared about when there is research that comes out about it. I mean, a large part of that is like corporations, right? It's bad for bottom lines if people knew that basically the entire movement in American foodstuffs production since the 70s has been in our worst interest. That everything that says low fat on it is gonna kill you because it's all full of sugar. Seen some guy that can imitate RFK Jr. really well, make completely unhinged videos. Bro, I think you might have just been watching RFK Jr. Just trying to get rid of it, right? What are you even talking about? Trying to get rid of fitness? Maybe. Yeah, I think you might be doing that. Red pill moment. Yeah, I started buying tallow. It's cheaper than olive oil anyways. Pro tip. Avocado oil has a higher burn point. Oh, last one. Is that your last one? Is that what you're showing me? What's going on? I don't know. He talks about intercourse with grasshoppers. Yeah, that sounds like RFK. No, like there's so much off-base stuff about diet and everything. Like people still think GMOs are bad for you. It's wild that they can't Google what GMO is. Like, no, it's got its DNA is all messed up. It's gonna give me cancer. It's literally, it's just the tomatoes big, fam. They put the tomatoes together with other tomatoes that were big until they had like big babies. That's all it is. You know, like how if your parents are short, you're short. And if your parents are tall, you're tall. They did that, but with tomatoes. MSG good? I mean, like, MSG do taste good. Definitely terrible for you, but it tastes good. Never burnt olive oil, but yeah. If you're doing pan frying or deep frying, it's no good. Yeah. Frying up some stuff in avocado oil is really good. A wide majority of U.S. food candy is banned in the EU. Yeah, we like that corn, though. We love corn. Been eating organic lately. I think it tastes better. Some of it does. I'm not a fan of organic milk. And a lot of the stipulations on livestock makes it kind of dumb to buy any like animal products that are organic. Because a lot of it, just to like be sold at all in the US, it has to meet the same stipulations as being like organic. So, question mark, what are you selling me? Why is this organic? Why is it $10 more? Is it just because you want to charge $10 more? Well, there's artificial selection. They can't actually use genes from unrelated species and GMOs. They're still not bad, though. I thought you just said people don't know the research. Man, I don't know nothing. I'm just spouting stuff off because I'm on the internet. But yeah, like the genetic modification is just like that advanced selection, right? Like that's people been doing since the dawn of agriculture. Did buy organic grapes yesterday and they tasted horrible. Look like organic growing. It's very strict. Yeah. That doesn't mean necessarily like no pesticides or even anything like that as well. There's different like requirements for these classifications in the US, and a lot of things that you think they mean they don't. Bro, do you just not like him because you don't like the guy who appointed him? Well, that like, no, I don't like the guy that appointed him. That's also true, but no, he's off on a lot of like off-base stuff on health and wellness. Like fluoride is time and time again been proven to be healthy for good for adults to have for their teeth, right? Like I've been to countries where they don't put fluoride in your water. People don't have teeth. It's as simple as that. Like, people brush their teeth, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have teeth because you don't have fluoride in your water. Like, the modern diet is too full of sugars and all this shit that will like rot your teeth out, and having fluoride in the water is a really easy way to harden your enamel. Food laws in the U.S. seem so much more slack compared to the EU. You do some of that stuff in the EU and you get got. There's proven cons to fluoride. Yeah, it's called give it to your baby, and your baby dies. You give your baby too much of like 90% of the stuff that we have as adults, they die. As people grow up, that's what happens. You can just become a breatharian. No, yeah, that's called being a sponge. Like, the amounts in drinking water are so minute that it's not going to have any negative health outcomes. Like, this stuff is much more rigorously tested than like any drug that a doctor is going to give you. You got to understand that, because if it's something that's given to somebody that is healthy, like fluoride in the water, it has to have proven massive benefit above any potential negative. Why does everyone drink filtered water then? Because they're mouth breathers? I don't know. You shouldn't drink filtered water. Unless you like have lead pipes in your area or something, then like don't drink that water. But as long as you don't like have heavy metals in your water, like drinking tap water is going to be healthier for you. Filtered water can lead much more to dehydration. Brita don't do enough. What about the microplastics in the water? There's no such thing as anything that doesn't have microplastics in it. Microplastics come in such variously small sizes at this point. Like I said, they're lodged in your brain. They've tried to like do control testing for microplastics. It's impossible. Scientists can't find unpolluted parts of the world where there aren't microplastics. So trying to get rid of microplastics in your body is a fool's errand. Remote tribes in Africa, South America, in the Indies, they all have microplastics in them. It's beyond saving at that point. Yeah, plastics in the air, literally. Yeah, you can't fix that. The only way you fix that is you genetically engineer some bacteria that eats plastic. But I mean, that's difficult to do. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? Hey, Light Blue Mew. Hey. Check it out. We did it. We did it, family. Family. We did it. It already exists, bro. I'm telling you. We all already exist. That's why we're here, fam. TY. Will you take the plastic-eating bacteria vaccine? It'd be wild if that was that's not a vaccine. That's just getting shot up with bacteria. So I think that would be a stool transplant, is what you're talking about. TY Rusty. Thanks for coming out. That helps prevent cavities. Man, I would take that so quickly. Even though it's not again, vaccines are for viruses. It's bacteria that causes cavities. Do you want them iron arrows, fam? Yeah. I'm gonna head up to Artie. What, the microplastics? What are you talking about? Microplastic vaccine? What are you on about? Fastest way to Artie? Brimhaven boat. Artie Telly? Don't you do that. Don't do that. Like, it's also weird as hell to me that RFK clearly takes, like, hella test to be that old and be that ripped. Like, you're taking lots of test. Carries what are you talking about? The prevents tooth decay? What? What? Because give me some of that. Save me some money. Vaccines protect against tooth decay. Because, yeah, it is just like one bacteria that does it, right? So if you can kill that. Has been identified as human dental caries. The development of vaccine for tooth decay has been under investigation since 1970s. In 72, the caries vaccine was said to be animal testing in England. Have begun human testing. However, intrinsic difficulties in developing it, coupled with lack strong of economic interest, are the... No, screw you. Big dentist, shut that one down, man. That's wild. That's also wild. This man's talking to me thinking I'm someone else, but it's cute. Can you leave me alone, please, family? Family, though? Like, that is definitely some dentist union or something teamed up to make sure that never got to market. Oof. Y'all don't get that in... Like, actually, my healthcare also doesn't give me dental. My union gives me dental. It's wild that I have to rely on my union for dental. They also give me vision and hearing. You good, family? All is family, all is well. We found him. Yeah, dentists fought hard when we were doing universal healthcare, protests, etc. Yeah, because they wouldn't... Just make him feel bad. Yeah, we only have 206, family. My B. I thought we would have had more. I mean, we got hella mithrils, but I need those. Trust your mechanic. Yeah. What? I don't know, like, how much are iron arrows? I'll take the lowest price. Let me see. 16 GP each. I think that's the lowest price. I don't even know what that is. I'll take it. Haven't been since I've been off rent and parents' plan. Ugh. Yeah, I just got... Oh. TY. That's huge. Thank you, family. Thank you. He's overpaying. Such a good boy. Dental's our issue here as well. We did have insurance for $2 to $5 a month for free dental, but they removed it. Mad expensive now. That's awful. That's really awful, actually. What's our stack at? Ooh, look at that stack. That's so good. Like, man. It's because if they ever got like when they're the single payer, they have to settle for less and they can't just rip everybody off. Because dentists do be ripping people off like crazy. They get like a dentist's office is making such crazy money, and it's wild to me that we're just okay with that. Where's my glamulet? Where's my glamulet? I want to go kill some fire giants. Give me my glamulet. Glamulet. There you are. Get on the ground, family. Can't force dentists to work for free. Come on, bro. I don't want him to work for free. I just want him to work for like less than 10 times my salary, yo. Yet somehow Cuba has a ton of doctors and medical achievements. Maybe doctor school shouldn't cost so much. Also true. Kind of sucks that if anybody wants to do anything, you got to go in massive debt to do it. You wonder why there's no teachers in the States when it costs them like more than a year's salary going into debt. Like worth of debt, rather, is what I'm trying to say. Just to get a 4-year degree, many of those degrees being very difficult to attain, to get paid under the median salary, like literally less than most people get paid if they went straight into the workforce out of high school. Colleges are so predatory, man. They're like they try to market themselves as resorts instead of educational institutions at this point, because that's more appealing to an 18-year-old, obviously. You know, I think we can all remember back to when we were 18. Probably weren't the best decision makers at the time. And so, yeah, it makes sense that that would work for them. Their daycares. Yeah. How many essence for 44 Runecraft do you remember roughly? Oh, family. We had runners back then as well and free-to-play. I think it's got to be like 15K, somewhere around that much. It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, like, you can pretty quickly make money with heirs, though, right now, I think. It's like, it's sustainable, but it's just so much. It's such a slow skill. Like, getting to 50 rune carved was probably the equivalent. I was trying to think of equivalent, but I really can't, because it was faster to get to 66 into the 60s in mining as well. I'd say maybe the same time as 43 prayer, but then like getting prayer is something you're going to do alongside training other things, so it's not even the same there. Colleges teach their students to love the school but hate all other corporations, but they're the same. Yeah, streamer benefits for real though, like being allowed the sweet runners. The runners are huge. A lot of times we've had like 2 or 3 runners, and it has made everything so much faster. Shut up about Mal. Like I have a communist cat, and it really won't shut up about him. Are you multi-streaming? No. We're just here, fam. We're just here. This is what we do. We're here every day. You need somewhere to be? We're here, family. Don't you worry. We are a key. How do you know when the cat is hungry? You just have to feel it. You just have to vibe it out. That is so many deaths. Man, you'd think their rat problem would be done. It's kind of obvious they're eating them, right? You'll know. You'll just know. Don't tell them the ways. It does it twice? I've never gotten to the second time. So I guess I'm doing good. I'm a good cat dad. Oh no, my prayer points. However will I survive? Hey, look, it's free bones. Did you guys know they're free bones? Do you see that? They're free bones. Look, I'm a cat dad. It'll say really hungry? Ooh. That's much nicer than I would expect in 2004. All right, family, let me in the game. Family, but like, ooh, let me in the game though. Let me in the game though, but like, let me in the game, but also let me in the game. Please let me in the game. Could I be in the game? I want to be IRL and in the game, please. 45, but let me in the game though. But I want to play the game. Can I play the game? I want to play the game, please. I want to play the game. Let me play the game. Let me play the game. I want to play. Let me play the game. See, it works. You just gotta be forceful with it. Also, it always works to come to World 3 or World 2. This is World 3. This is World 5. We're in World 5 right now. Always works. Really lonely? Me too. Me too, family. Pizzazz loves it when you spam the login server. That's his favorite. Maybe if we spam it enough, he'll just let us in the game, you know? What a name. That boy's mac and cheese. Bada 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 bada. Flamp flomp flamp flim flomp flim flamp. Schlompy slompy flompy glompy fish slompy slompy. Flimp flomp floomp. Glompy flompy dompy. Chompy compy fompy. Craft dinner. What you on about, family? Family's being wild over here. Oh, yes, family. We didn't bring any natties. We didn't bring any natties. That's sad, but we did get this bad boy. Yay. What a day. All right, family. I'm going to be here just whacking out some big fire guys, okay? But for now, actually, I kind of need to go and bother wife and like watch a TV show and then fall asleep with her. That'll be good. And then tomorrow, we'll do a big Catterday Strem here together. Y'all down for that? Make sure that you like Strem. Make sure that you join Discord, because if you join Discord, you get pings from me when I'm feeling hungry. That's the pitch. I'm just going to ping you at random. Do you want that? Join the Discord. Put in your mother's maiden name. We'll check it out. All right. I'll see you all here tomorrow. Remember that we stream every day. We stream every day. So every day where you need to be, all up in here, buddy. All up in here. Because we going to be at Fat Natties. We going to be the biggest boy. The big least boy. All right. I love you. Oh, no. Did I say it too soon? Did I make this awkward? Oh, good. Okay, kiss. See you tomorrow.